It all happens here in the Sistine Chapel. Surrounded by the priceless art of Michelangelo, cardinals come together to elect a pope. But it wasn't always like this. Centuries ago, the voting process was quite different. In fact, it was a different group altogether that elected the pope.
All'inizio l'elezione del Papa.
At first, the election of a pope was much like the way bishops were elected in the first century. It was a Christian community, so really the Christian assembly of Rome who would choose Rome's bishop, who in essence then became the pope.
But with time, the church began to grow. So, to prevent any outside influences from filtering in the election process, a pope called for a change and marked a new direction for the church.
It
was Pope Leo IX who in the year 1049 concretely decided that it would be only the cardinals who would elect the pope.
And even though the conclave has taken place in the Sistine Chapel for years now, it was never the official site until John Paul II added a clause to the Apostolic Constitution. It's an election process where religion, tradition, mystery, suspense, and quite often surprise come together.
Usually the elected pope is different from what people expect or imagine. I would say that maybe 12 or 15 times the person who was believed to be elected as pope actually was. That's not a high number considering there have been roughly 300 papal elections.
It's all held behind closed doors, hence the name conclave, meaning with key. Each cardinal has an assigned seat, and so the voting process begins, marking yet another chapter in the history of the Catholic Church.